Okay, hello. Hello. Emerald Flash, good morning. Good morning. Okay, I did the go live thing. We did all that. Oh my gosh, hello. 17 miles, isn't that like 2 marathons? Did you catch any good Pokemon? We were talking, Aaron and I were talking about this. Length of a marathon. 42 kilometers. 42 kilometers in miles. Ionic, hello. It's 26 miles. It's 26 miles. So maybe, hang on, maybe my math was wrong. Oh, okay, my math was definitely wrong. Okay, yeah, we maybe did about a marathon. 24 kilometers is almost 15 miles. Yeah, but we did 24 kilometers yesterday. Yeah. We basically did. We did very close to a marathon. We did very close to a marathon over the weekend. Ionic, hello, good morning. I did catch some good Pokemon. I need to take pictures and everything for the Discord. I put the shinies in the Discord already, since I have like the encounter pictures for those. A marathon is 26 miles. Yeah, so we did the Pokemon party thing popped up when we were leaving on Sunday and was like, you walked 24.4 kilometers while in the party. And Aaron and I had a party going pretty much the whole time. Like it was the same party, I'm pretty sure. So that was, that was Sunday. So if we guesstimate, so yeah, it's longer than 17 miles. I actually need to update the title. I ran one, not so fun. No, I imagine not. Yeah, I imagine not. No. I'm sorry, I usually try not to eat on stream, but as you can imagine, it was very difficult to get out of bed this morning. Oh, neat. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. We are we're tired, obviously. We're tired. Someone complained to boss, I was in the office by the desk having my lunch together. They complained you were eating lunch? What? What do you have to complain about? Fuck off. I'm eating. You know that thing everyone does? I still don't understand. Like, what do they, what do they have to complain? Like, I understand what they complained, but it's like, why? Why did you having lunch? I was sitting in the back looking at my phone while I ate. One of your workers isn't working. Fuck off. It's called a break, you know, the thing that people do. Fuck off. You don't get a break? All the more important. All the more important to take a minute, eat some fucking food. Oh my God. Some people are miserable, they just want everybody to be miserable too. Some people are just shits. It has nothing to do with the quality of their life. You know what I mean? It is not, some people are just shitty. Apparently I'm supposed to step in the back, take a single bite, then go back out, repeat. Nah, that's ridiculous. I hope your boss wasn't a shit. You know, this sounds like absolute shenanigans. Brian, hello. Brian, hello. 'Cause exhausted because my body said fuck sleep. Brian, I'm sorry. Brian, I'm sorry. Took everything I had to leave just to tell him. Wait, so you're, wait, partially, I'm not surprised based on the things that you've said before that your boss is siding with this person, but come the fuck on, man. Like, come the fuck on. Judge my poker weekend. Found a boy had Pikachu, clicked it was shiny. Continue my series of the only luck I have in this game is Pikachu with ass. 100% success rate. I love it. It's a very funny thing for that's a very Brian thing. That does feel like a very Brian thing. Oh yeah, I see what you sent me. I see what you sent me, Brian. I have been I've been interested in Last Epoch for a little bit. I just need to like look at something about it. Helix, hello. We built this city. I love that song. I love that song. Like, not as a joke. I love that song. We built this city. Bah, bah. It's a good song. It's a good song. If I sing more of it, I'll probably get DMCA'd. There's a really funny, I told Aaron about this. There was a Breath of the Wild video a bit ago that I worked on, you know, going through and editing them. And I did them, rendered them, uploaded them, and YouTube was like, hey, due to a copyright thing, you can't have this video. NBC is blocking anyone from seeing this video. And I was like, oh, what happened? And I told Aaron I got the email for it. And I was like, I was confused for a second. And then I remembered that in that stream, we watched the entirety of the David S. Pumpkins SNL skit. Just the whole thing on YouTube. We just watched the whole YouTube video. And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's, yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't agree with copyright laws. But you got me on that one. Alec, thank you for gifting a sub to Sage. For your first gift sub, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting that to Sage. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind. It might take Sage a second to respond since they're on the bus. Yeah, thank you so much. Your first gift sub. Hell yeah. Your first gift. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep that funny thing to myself. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's so kind. Excuse me. That's so kind. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. How dare I not poke my head out in the span of time between the last time I stuck my head out when you walked back to the door. Like I went to do it on my phone, realized how much extra it was, so got up out of bed to do it. I appreciate that. Yeah, please don't resub on mobile. Please don't resub on mobile. Like, please do not do your subs through mobile. I will, oh my God, please. For me, don't do it. For me, don't do it. It's so much more. Like, I think Twitch literally makes you pay the 30% cut. Like I literally think, I'm gonna pull up Twitch right now on my phone. I think Twitch literally front loads the 30%. Let's go to someone who isn't me so that I could actually sub. It's $5.99 on mobile. And it is $4.99 on desktop. So yeah, that's a whole $1 for no reason. That's a whole $1 for no reason. Like, don't. I thought it was more than that. Listen, that's a $1. You don't gotta pay that $1. That $1 doesn't go to nobody but Twitch. That $1 doesn't go to nobody but Twitch. Makes sense. The sub here is £3.99 on mobile. It's £4.49. Ugh, hate it. Make sure all these things are closed and try to hatch some eggs. You beat me to it. Y'all are so kind. Y'all are so kind. I appreciate y'all. Oh, all right. I finished breakfast. So today we're gonna do more Lamplighters, as you might remember. No, not a little to the left. Aaron's playing a little to the left. Get out of here. No, why do you keep doing this? For the second time, I went to the right to select Lamplighters, and then the menu refreshed and went to the left. And I'm like, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. But tomorrow we're gonna have, our Pokemon Day stream. We're gonna have our Pokemon Day stream tomorrow. I'm very excited. Shout out to my first year of Twitch before regional pricing. I was paying $3.99 instead of $4.99 because I subbed on mobile. Ooh. Ooh. No, thank you. The left is a good stream game. No, yeah, it is a very fun game. Aaron, I told Aaron it was on Game Pass, and she was very excited to check it out. She was very excited to check it out. It's a very cool game. If anybody out there is like, I don't know, it is a very fun little puzzle game. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna have Pokemon Day. My plan is to do BBQ grinds if people need them, and if not, we'll do Dynamax adventures, and we'll watch the direct. We'll watch the direct and see what's going on, and then we'll just have a chill day hanging out, enjoying Pokemon, watching the news, all that jazz. I wanted to do more. Erin asked me yesterday, she's like, so what do you want to do for Tuesday stream for Pokemon Day? I was like, I would love to do something, but with everything going on, I haven't taken the time, and it's my fault, right? It's not like, oh my god, I've been so busy. It's just like I just haven't taken the time to sit down and do it. I haven't taken the time to come up with a thing to do, you know, so I haven't come up with anything, and so I'm a little frustrated about that, TBH. It's been a minute since I've done a DA. Fancy host is Solgaleo DA so I can get it shiny. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to finish getting those shinies, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at that. Oh, let me hang on, let me mute this Pokemon League subreddit. Alternatively, Tapu Fini. I don't have Tapu Fini either. Listen, Helix, I would love to give you another shiny legendary from a DA. It would be like the fourth one. It would legitimately be like the fourth one. It's tradition. Hi everybody, welcome to Pokemon Day stream where we have some sort of multiplayer mode where Helix gets a shiny from me. Scarlet Violet, you join my world in Scarlet Violet and catch a bunch of shinies. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, we do underground stuff. And you catch a bunch of shinies, like I host a Pokemon Go raid, you get a shiny, like it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, and that's fine. I'm fine being a river to my people. There we go. All right. Lamplighters League. Oh, I need more tea. I need to drink more tea. I really like this game. I really like this game. I think it needs just Jalen. I think it needed like some more time to pound out some of the systems. And I think it could be simplified a little bit, but I really like what they're doing. I've really been enjoying what's going on, you know?
Me make this card disappear?
Is this witchcraft?
Oh yeah, sure. King Tut's curse and all that.
Jalen, how the hell you doing?
Get away from me!
Hell yeah, I make good picks.
By which I, of course, I mean stage magic.
Excuse me.
Fast hands, no real magic
Yeah.
involved.
This is a real mattcaulder pick. Let me tell you, like Brian said.
So, are you in Strum's debt?
Jalen, how was your weekend? How the heck you doing, friend?
Where did you get that idea?
You're being cagey about this Eye of Ra story.
Excuse me.
Compromised. That affects me.
I see. No, it's not like that. I am in Strum's
There we
debt,
go.
mademoiselle. I owe him big time. But not like you think.
Well now, I am intrigued. Tell me.
Strum was
I
running
love
an
it.
archaeology dig west of
The weekend was great, actually. Hell yeah.
The Eye of Ra was found. Some long-dead pharaoh used it as a paperweight or something.
Brian's bullshit. We'll need to get all the choices off of it to finally destroy it. I keep coming up with good ideas to add to it. Matt'll love playing some Virtual Boy game. Oh, that's right. I hang on. That's right. I have to download that. Hang on. Where'd I put it? Who did I actually share it to? Right here. Went to a Y2K party, represented the 99 and the 2000s. Hell yeah. Love that. Love this. This is great. Not only did Paradox suddenly lay off over 80% of Harebrained schemes without explanation 3 months before the game launched. Less than a week after launch, Harebrained declared it a complete loss, declared they'd be ending HBS's tenure on the game and all future content. Yeah, it is very much a I hate that they laid off people at Harebrained Schemes and then ended their thing. Like Paradox really was really fucky with this one. TBH. Like Paradox was really fucky with this one, and I'm upset about it as a person who like follows game news and shit like that, you know. I was very upset to see this because it crashed and burned hard on like a lot of Paradox ideas. Well, it really feels like they didn't give this time, you know. It feels like they like Sage said, like they laid off a bunch of people right before it launched, and then it came out a week and they were like, this sucks. And so it feels like they just did not give it the time that it needed. Which is a bummer because there's some neat ideas here that I think definitely deserved you know, a little more focus. I hope that Harebrained Schemes, you know, in so many words keeps it together, you know what I mean? Harebrained Schemes is an incredible developer. They've done some really cool stuff. So I should stream those. I should stream those
That doesn't
Shadowrun games they did at some point. They were so good. They were so fun. New location with new enemies, 2 more playable characters, and new factions were all planned. I think Isaac getting out the door is
fine.
like the last hurrah.
300-carat carnelian.
You know, like the last thing they were able to do.
Strum planned to move it, bring it back to Europe with him. I only had a small window to make
But
that move. I dressed as one of his workers and slipped into the dig site. It was a perfect heist, flawlessly executed. I can still see it, glowing red in the moonlight. The Eye of Ra. Mine.
Impressive. But a score like that should have set you up for life.
A location known as the Wells of the Ancients, which revolved around a series of subterranean temples that the League would have to liberate. This location would have included new enemies, including stone golems and cave-dwelling monsters. Yeah, that sounds cool. That would fit in perfectly.
Strum wouldn't let them matter.
That would fit in perfectly. Additional factions, an American agency under the influence of Marteau sought to protect his interests. The Thousand Snow Mountain Monastery. Genai's former order, which would have included a storyline that allowed him to clear his name. That sounds cool. We don't even have Genai. We don't even have Jane Yi. I don't have my glasses on right now. That sounds cool. All that fits. All of that fits this like pulp adventure thing. Fourth ally known only as the Hunter. Oh, cool. I could import my Midnight Suns character. Real-time infiltration upgrades and a 13th agent named Damien, Sanctuary Torment, and Monster Trapper. Fuck yeah. We'll never know Janie. Mine only takes out 3 characters. Listen.
Ah, a pistolet automatique. French army issue.
Give me a better character.
Yeah, it works well enough.
You are unhappy with your weapon?
May I play with Orlean? Do I beg you?
It saved my life many times. It's just the great gentlemen thieves of the past didn't carry weapons. I didn't either.
I understand.
I'm surprised to hear that from a weaponsmith.
Believe it or not, I did not get into this business for the killing. Nor even the money.
Games need to provide a balance for when you get a new character.
Of destruction.
Full stop. Like.
Ah, I understand. The artistry is the thing.
Hey, Matt, I did give you a better character. I spent cash money. I do need to use her. She has some cool shit. What does she do again? I should work on building her up. She's a saboteur. So it'd be her instead of my healer? Oh, buddy, why is she a saboteur? Why is she a saboteur? She goes invisible. She should be a sneak. She can go invisible. She should be. Though her having a shock mine actually makes a lot of sense, but also she should. My brother in Christ, you pick where the skill points go. He's not wrong. Like, why is he a bruiser? Some of these don't make the most. How many sneaks do I have? 1. Cool. Okay. So we have this mission to get Alexandrite, a support occultist and saboteur who conjures glamours. Marteau's gonna get another upgrade if we don't do something about that.
A few bumps and bruises won't stop you.
Man. February here is LGBTQ plus History Month. Black History Month is October. That's a thing I always have to remember. That's the thing I always have to remember, because like I'll see people in October talking about Black History Month and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I always forget.
Are you in need?
I've got some of these. What do we got? What do we got? What do we do? What do we do? Ingrid's crits reduce her cooldown by 1. Yes. Ash, hello! Ash, my friend, how are you? Here, I'm gonna put points into her in the background. Power Talisman, 5% damage, 30% crit damage. Yes. Yeah. Yes, thank you.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Yes, thank you. Okay. 10% damage, 10 armor shred, 1 max ammo. That's ooh. Doing good. Broken the second area in Pacific Drive during my lunch break. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How have you been liking that? I saw some of your messages on Blue Sky, but I have not been on Blue Sky very much this weekend, so. We've been playing a good bit of that, let me tell you. I have some thoughts about 1 or 2 parts of the design. I mostly just love it. It's gotta be a very different experience playing a game as a game designer. It's gotta be a very different experience playing a game as a game designer, where you're like 10% crit chance. Do I have a better crit thing? Could just do more damage. That's very interesting. What does this do? This guy's usually good about uniques being leveled when they join. Weird thing, we're Etna from the first game. So we're level 200. She's forced to join the party. Thing is, I'm very aware of this is or is not for me to my taste versus what is this trying to do and is it doing that well? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's how I kind of try to approach it as well, is like there's definitely a part of it where because if I don't do it this turn, it's going to be next turn, and then I'm just a turn back. And that's annoying. Wish I knew what that thing meant, but we got to get these jobs done. All right, everybody has their equipment. Yep. Okay. She's not using the other armor. Yeah, that's part of how I try to look at things as well, is like, what is this trying to do and how is it going, you know, more than just this game is bad. But if you did level her back up, she's on par with the others, so they did it all for the gag. That's funny though. That's a very Disgaea thing. That feels like a very Disgaea thing though. So much of the industry is white dude creative leadership who make games for themselves, assume they're representative of an audience, whereas I'm super focused on who the audience is and how do I serve them outside my own taste.
These children of the deep are anything but. I must take them out of play.
People need to bully me to play Generation Zero, because I should at least play a little bit of it. The word heresy is scratched into its cover. You plan to keep playing Pacific Drive on stream, and you're gonna save it for yourself. I definitely want to play more of it on stream, because I want to play more of it. And generally stream is where I play most of my games. Having said that though, will I mad to finish 3 houses first? God, do I need to finish 3 houses? God, I really need to finish 3 houses. Having said that though, Thursday, I'm actually going to take time for myself and play the Unicorn Overlord demo off stream. I'm just going to take the day and chill on the couch and play that.
I could steal the island.
And just have a good time with it. My frustration with PD is because I'm not a horror girly, and it's one of its core slices. I definitely understand people saying it is a horror game. It doesn't strike very horror game to me as an individual, but I understand people saying I'm not into horror games and I don't enjoy this. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it would come up very early in my list of horror games, but if it's a horror game, it's like, you're not wrong, you know? Outlining player characters as a shadow when they're behind things is a nice effect. Yes, yeah, there's so many really good things in this game. There's so many really good things in this game. Is it Bully Map Monday now? Pacific Drive is a horror game in the same way as horror novels, not horror movies. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Wait.
Absolutely.
That one down.
Okay, so we've got some free medical kits if we need them.
It was you.
Excuse me, goodness.
Come on.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, like me, who's more of a horror game girly, I'm like I don't, I see it, but like, yeah, when you phrase it that way, yeah, I get it 100%. Is this Aether? Yes. And then we have some supplies. And then we need to... Oh, it's not even locked. Fuck. Reading Jeff Vandermeer's Southern Reach trilogy at the moment. Between that and Pacific Drive, I need to find something else to chill out with. Hang on. Jeff Vandermeer Southern Reach trilogy. There needs Annihilation. Oh, this is the book. Oh, Annihilation. I've never read this. I really should. Oh, hello? Oh.
They should cause some trouble.
It's fine. I like the movie better than the books. I haven't seen either, and I probably should. Okay, there's just like this one guy, whatever. I should have paused the game. I should have paused the game. I should have paused the game when I stopped to Google something, you know, like that's... We actually just last night watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
That is that. Let's move.
That's a movie. That's a movie that they made. It certainly is a movie. It's certainly they people pointed cameras at people. Those people said words. And they were paid for it. Like, not to be a super curmudgeon, like I enjoyed a couple bits of it, but I also, it was an incredibly rote movie in so many aspects.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, I think those guys are immune to takedowns.
Oh, you're dead.
All right. Last Witch Hunter is still the most D&D movie for my money. I actually need to see The Last Witch Hunter because, yeah, I've heard from a number of people that is the case. I enjoyed it not as much as I enjoyed the original D&D movie, but it was fun. I still don't enjoy Michelle Rodriguez in anything. So like her being one of the main characters in this was just like, you know what I mean? Like, no, thank you. It felt like a movie that it didn't want to take the time to like be, you know, it felt like they wanted to make a movie as quickly as they physically could. So I need to oh, they do counterattacks? That's interesting.
There's no time to waste.
I don't follow a lot of what happens in Hollywood. What did she do? Oh, she had some shitty transphobic comments a while ago.
Ruins in no time.
She had some shitty transphobic comments a while ago, and so just like, no, you can just stay there. Oh, shit. Must have misremembered. No, it's fine. I don't think that it like, sadly, someone being transphobic for whatever reason does not preclude them from being in movies ever again. But like, I liked Justice Smith in that movie. You know, I liked his performance. Having Chris Pine in that movie is a weird choice, in my opinion. Because he's like a big actor. So I don't know why you would have a big, like, you should have someone who like could, you know, whose career could be elevated by this movie. But like Justice Smith did a fine job in that movie. The lady who played the druid, was an odd decision just because, like, they made her a tiefling for some reason, and then they never really did anything with I mean, that's not true. They did something with the fact that she's a tiefling in that they had her tail grab something.
Never saw it coming.
And that was it. Yo! Hero, thank you for the resub. How the heck are you, my friend?
We can do it.
Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing? 27, oh my God, 27 months. 27 months. That's so many months. Holy cow. Just getting up for work. I hope work goes well. I hope work goes well. Thank you so much for the resub, buddy. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you're doing well.
Let me help you.
Oh, wonderful. Another round.
Ugh. Okay. Fantastic 27 months. Long live man. Oh my God.
I know what I
Hero, have you heard? We've been talking about the very real possibility of playing Tears of the Kingdom on stream. So I know my roommate got snapped, unlocked that part of the volcano, so I had to tell her.
Hey, over here!
Are you man on Pogo? Okay, I need to not completely wreck my life here. I just told Cassie we're probably gonna play it at some point, Lamo. Yeah, we were talking about it and how it's like, and Brian was saying he liked Tears so much more than Breath of the Wild. And I think Helix said the same. I'm sorry. I'm still here. Let me drink more tea. Let me drink more tea. CKY, hello. CKY, how are you? Who is this person then? That's so fun. Actually, I need to change the title. We talked about this. I'm just gonna say more than, because I definitely walked more than 17 miles. We don't know how much, but all right, now we do this.
Too bad, boys.
I'm good. What are you up to? We are just, oh man, let me tell you, we're up to some business today. Trying to make more progress in Lamplighters. Trying to... I'm excited for stream plans for tomorrow. Since we got Pokemon Day tomorrow, so we'll have, you know, Pokemon Day stream. I'm so down for tiers. It's so good in comparison, much easier to do things your own way. Look, there's still a part of me that doesn't believe y'all, but I got a notification that says a world of magic, excitement, and endless surprises awaits. Yeah, the new season should be coming soon, right? Oh, she didn't move far enough. Fuck.
Together now.
Yeah, they should be announcing the new season, right?
We have righteousness on our side.
I think this was the last bit of the season. I'll be like this one, only one I have. Early game stuff hits harder. Hits harder in what way? Like emotionally?
Dazzling, no?
I kicked him into the satchel charge. That's great. But Coblin will suck and punch you into next week's nap time, and you'll think it's just a regular old mob. Ah, I gotcha. I gotcha. That is an important distinction. I'll give you that.
Take this.
Here, you definitely played Age of Calamity. Do I need to play Age of Calamity first? Do you think? No, Helix says no.
See?
I know you asked Hero, but no. I did. You don't. Age of Calamity is a secondary version of the events in Breath of the Wild. Well, because it's like everything that happened with Ganon and the champions, right? Like it's like, but is it non-canon or is it canon? Oh, okay. I see. I
can use this.
Age of Calamity is a separate timeline. Okay. As we change the kingdom's difficulty, friend told me it's harder than Breath of the Wild. I found the opposite to be true, so it'll be interesting to see how you get on. Huh. Yeah, I agree.
Ready?
agree. That's interesting. Children must not be looked upon directly with the naked eye. Mirrors, blindfolds, and scrupulous use of peripheral vision are all acceptable. Should a minder fail to follow these instructions, the priesthood must be summoned immediately. Twilight sleep should be employed to stifle the minder's screams. Oh.
Right this way.
Well then. All day long they whisper to me. They tell me what the world really is. What it really could be. What I should want the world to be if only I was brave enough to want it. But I'm not brave. I wish they would shut up. I'm happier not knowing. I was happy as dogs and children are happy. But now I've heard the whispers. The cup of suffering is before me. I would ask the king to take it away. But I am so thirsty.
The luck of the gods, eh?
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
That's all of it. Keep up.
These are good missions that I wish were overall a little quicker. I am gonna go back and grab one of those medical kits because that's free. It's free real estate.
Never enough of this.
Nah, there's no reason to use it. I found one hit's a little annoying when it used to be 2 from a Bokoblin. In concept, it's not that much harder. The enemies hit harder, and there are new enemies. I found the difficulty for Breath of the Wild much more manageable once I had gotten some shit in the game.
Done. Time to go.
And one
Like once I had gotten some armor and good weapons. So can I still cheese it with amiibos? Can I still do amiibo cheese? They didn't land as many hits. There's a lot more fuck around and find out in Tears of the Kingdom. Gave you the freedom to explore everything. It's really on you to not push past where you should be. The only way you'll know is the inherent difficulty of things. Oh, that's Oh, I can't upgrade. Oh, so at a certain point, you can't. Oh, well. But only for weapons you've picked up. So it won't give me, like, oh, here's a bunch of cool shit. It will only give me shit that I've seen. Okay. There's one where I was like, oh, I'm clearly not supposed to be here yet. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll just have a guide. I'll just have a guide, like whatever.
Welcome back. And may I suggest an early night tonight, agents. Dealing with Nicastro's creatures in the jars can have lingering after.
Depths will spawn purified versions of weapons. Weapons that spawn purified must be picked up before they spawn. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so yeah, it'll just take a little, oh. Okay. It'll just take a little extra, work. Nicastro's uniform, 10 armor, incoming poison damage is reduced by 50%. Done. Done. I'm always down to help. I'm on playthrough 4.
Divine blessings.
Oh my god.
You need something special from me?
So, you can really see the future.
No one ever says to a chef, so you can really cook? Or a woodcutter, so you can really cut wood?
Damn.
I meant no offense. I've just never met a real one before. Could you tell me my future?
I love to look at the futures of rude young men. What would you like to know?
Damn.
Will the
This lady's great.
become famous?
No. Anything but that.
Especially once I was rocking the Master Sword. How? Don't give me like a specific answer. How long does it take you to get the Master
That's
Sword?
my question.
What is fame to the stars or the threads of destiny? Besides, no one ever likes the answer.
Very fast? Okay, very fast is a good answer. It's pretty easy. Okay. It really feels, there you go. There's my adventure sync. There's my adventure sync for this week. And I only used the phone rocker one day. I only used the phone rocker one day. You just gotta trust.
If you can't really see the future, you can just say so.
I got it in the hearts before I realized. I'm okay.
Now get
Good.
out, kid.
You should get it damn quick because it's the Master Sword and you had it in the last game. That's a little over 50 miles. So I definitely, like I said, I rocked it on Tuesday, right? So I know Tuesday inflated it. But Saturday, Sunday,
Good evening, madam.
we walked a shit ton, so
Revealed any of its secrets to you? You did agree to share your findings in exchange for access to the cards.
Saturday, Sunday, we did walk a shit ton.
Fine. Here's a little bone for you. You said these cards change fate. True enough in a poetic, incorrect sort of way, but not to one who speaks the language of destiny.
But the card's effects are undeniable.
Undeniably so. But how should we understand this variable? As a butterfly whose wings smudge wet ink? No, no. The ink is the butterfly. In this instance.
Could you say more?
No, not yet. Ask me again later.
Very well.
I need to hear more about Strum and the Eye of Ra, Latif.
Here's the Kingdom's biggest flaws. It's a direct sequel. I'm curious about how that will play out.
Apparently, you won't let the matter drop either.
You'll find I can be quite tenacious. Now finish the story.
The day after the heist, I was sitting in an open-air coffee shop celebrating my success when Strum and his goons appeared. Draghi had rounded up the workers from the dig site, and he shouted for all to hear that he would kill one of them every hour on the hour, until the hour. And then he put a bullet in the man, right in front of me. He did not know it was I who stole from him, of course. But that did not stop him.
Wolfram Strum never saw a problem.
Indeed. So now, what should I do? Keep my prize and run while others died in my place? Or step forward and risk something worse than death?
Quite a dilemma.
I put it back. A heist in reverse, if you will.
A third option. Well done. You lost a stone, but you stopped Strum from killing more men.
Alas, no, mademoiselle. It took hours to return the gem unseen. I got away, but by the time I was done, 3 more men were dead.
I see.
That's it. I see. Lots of those moments where you go, oh, this guy looks different. Hit him with your weapon, do no damage. He punches you for 3/4 of your hearts. I should, you know what? I should upgrade this. Him having hit is very important. And her, yeah, her stuff is literally max. So yeah, so now he has 10% hit chance. And on reload, he becomes inspired, which is a nice thing to play with. Welcome. I feel like he needs a different thing, but tries to be Breath of the Wild, but more. Its story doesn't fit into the open Breath of the Wild world. I'm curious about how that works. Okay. Tide spawn are major presence. They're frenzied and move with +2 speed. Okay. I'm worried that Marto's gonna cap before, because I need to do this job and then the heist, and then that's 2 of 3 heists. And then I still need to steal some keystones. If I defeat the guy, if I defeat the guy, like, is he just defeated? Because I haven't seen Strum on the map. Which I guess is a question for Jalen, because Jalen's the only other person that's played this game.
Down we go. Right this way.
Sleep well.
Bam. Deal with it. Without going into detail, personally, feel like the story uses the open world new areas pretty well. Not trying to validate your experience, I can't say I agree. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm like,
It's open.
I think the time that I have spent reflecting on my playthrough of Breath of the Wild has been
I'll take it.
good. I think it has helped me understand my issues with it overall. The issues I have with it, like, as a game, and like the design things that I liked and didn't like. Because I definitely enjoyed it at the end. Like by the time we got to the end, I enjoyed it. And so I think what it really was that first handful of hours, and just, and I said this a bunch during the playthrough.
What do we have?
Some design decisions that I'm just like, this is kind of objectively a bad way to do this. And
Another card.
You know, there were parts of that game that never felt like fun. you know, and just always felt like a pain, right? Like hot and cold always was a problem. I never got to resolve being hot and cold. And that's kind of a bummer.
Hold on.
Oh, I can't sucker punch that guy. That's fun. There's memories for big dungeons. The story isn't full of mysteries like Breath of the Wild. Finish the memories before the big plot point after clearing fire. Figured everything already. The game forces you to. Okay, I see that. I see that. Then yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad design, because you have the ability to get that memory. You have the ability to get that info. Up. Oh. That sucks. I hit RT instead of RB like I meant to. It handles the dungeons in any order by treating every dungeon as the first one. Meaning it gives you the same exposition 4 times. Oh yeah, that's bad. No, that's bad. That sucks. That's yeah, that's bad design. Mm-hmm.
I regret that it came to this.
Like,
Let's part ways.
not to be you know, guy who's never taken a game design class talking about game design, but like that's bad.
But it's necessary.
Look at you. Take this.
Oh, that's why I can't go there. Right, there's the yeah. Oh. Whoa. Calm down. Holy, calm down.
You're in over your head.
Oh my God. Oh, she healed immediately because of her thing. Incredible.
Now imagine how much more difficult this would be without a skilled medic, eh?
My thanks. I will be sure to repay the favor.
Oh man, why don't I have any like throwables? To be fair, it was irritating sitting through the same expedition 4 times. There's a way they could have executed better. I'll go into that during the actual playthrough. Yeah, that's fair. Is it just that guy?
This is how a master thief does it.
make it out of this. I know we can.
Okay, so I think he's almost dead. Yeah, which means punch and he's actually dead. Yeah, these guys, I have to remember, these guys are... Oh.
Can't be a target.
That one for you.
Just pop that guy. Can I... let's give my teammates an AP so that...
No, I cannot die here.
That looked like it hurt.
I will not let you die here.
I won't forget.
Reloading!
To reload. Oh, and now she's out of cover. F.
No hard feelings. I hope you stay on our side.
Come on. Crit. This is the crit. He argued the depths are too big for what's down there and the Sky Islands are too few and largely copy paste. Nah, I mean...
Go, go, go!
Oh my gosh, what? I picked the wrong time to have him provoke everybody.
Reinforcements!
Oh, and that... get out of here with this. Okay, hang on.
That was close enough.
Okay. Okay, he can't do both. That's okay, it's okay.
Maybe next time you could try not getting hurt in the first place.
Gotta heal some stress.
Real doctor to whatever field medicine you do.
That's rude.
This battle is ours to win. This war
Everybody
is
will
ours
get
to win.
the... Okay, everybody's healed. She's good. She heals all her AP. All right. You just gotta be slow and careful.
You don't get paid to do this professionally, do you?
We just gotta be slow and careful with this. I wish I'm bummed that I don't have a throwable. Oh gosh, okay.
You had to go and make things unpleasant.
Apparently cut Skylands, I felt there were too many, few of them can be seen in trailers. I feel like they overcorrected.
That's what you get.
Gosh, I want her to do just slightly more damage. Oh, he's dying. I didn't have an issue with the number of Skylands for a reason I can't share yet. Yeah, I know a lot of this is definitely like, hey, I can't talk about this because you know, we're not there yet, and I like, we haven't played it, and I get that, and I appreciate everybody you know, being respectful of spoilers. I appreciate that. I agree with Sage about the depths, way too big. Oh no. Gotta drive to work, I'll be back. Here, I hope work goes well today. Yep. Then
It always worked out before.
he's taking way too many shots.
Just hold on. I will be there to.
Oh no, we're just restarting this one. We're just restarting this one. Nope. 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 We're just...
Tide spawn are bad enough without an idol whispering in their ears.
All right. Yeah, I think I read somewhere that the depths are as big as the main map. And that's definitely too big.
Down we go. Let's get it done.
But it's one of those things where, like, based on how I felt about Breath of the Wild, I feel like I have to play Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, I disagree with what we did there, but okay.
I regret that it came to this. I hate the clingy ones.
Oh, I pushed her into better cover. That's really funny. I accidentally pushed her into better cover. That's funny.
Take this.
Ugh. I also don't like that I was doing her like attack and the game decided instead to pause and have them react and go like and have me start the battle instead of just taking them out. Like that I think is the big thing where I say like, oh, this game really needs another, like some more time. Is the real-time takedown stuff is a really cool idea. I really like it. It is a very, it's a fun, like, you know, change of like, oh yeah, you have your real-time stuff and then you have your turn-based stuff.
A healer's work is never,
and that's fun.
Bones heal much faster than hearts.
Also it's weird. It's it's weird. It's not as clean as I would like it to be. It feels like the game, like what just happened where I was in the middle of doing the real-time animation, and the game was like, no, we're gonna stop. They've reacted to you. And it's like, okay, but if my thing triggered, if we kept doing the real-time thing, they would be taken out.
Another card.
So simple reason the deaths as big as they are, the geometry high roll did one thing and then built on that. Yeah, which like it makes sense, but also like I know why that is the case, but also God, these things being everywhere sucks. That feels you hot for some reason, me to me. Have you eaten yet today? Oh, come on. Helix! Helix, please go eat. I should have shot that thing first. Fuck.
Come on.
Berenice is still with me.
Yeah, I think I need to be more aggressive with these snipers because they're just doing way too... Okay.
I don't think so.
I forget sometimes, but I remembered, so yay. I am glad you remembered. Oh my...
Hey, this is no time for a nap.
Where? No. 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 That's why I saved after doing this. This is also why I'm annoyed at like I agree with Brian's points. Like, hey, you know, you keep using the same 3 people. You know, Brian didn't say this, but what I read that to mean was that sucks. It would be cool to see different people. And I agree. I'm right there with him. It would be cool to see new people. Holy shit.
Things got interesting.
It would be cool to see different people. I agree with that statement 100%.
You're in over your head.
But the game actively ties progression, not progression, like stats to
You stay away from me.
the skill points that you spend per person. So I either make all of my people a little good. Yeah, fuck it. I make all of my people a little good, or I make a handful of my people very good.
We can make it out.
And it feels like even with making a handful of my people very good, they're still kind of only pretty good compared to what's happening right now.
You can help us with this.
So that's not who I wanted to punch. God bless America.
You picked the wrong side, my friend.
That's really frustrating.
Anyone who touches me comes to regret it.
Because these guys are like so much damage, so much stress. Oh my god, stop, dude. Oh yeah, she's almost dead.
Grant me your healing miracle.
Okay, her signature is fully charged again. So
I dare you.
Remind me to stay on the good side.
If we live long enough, you can teach me.
oh my god, it triggers on all of the I just remembered I haven't talked yet about how baffled I am with New Japan lately. Talk to me.
Divine light, give me strength.
We gotta shred the armor.
Know exactly where.
That's Anna Maria's job right now, is just shred this armor off. Matt Riddle beating Tanahashi for the TV title. Wait, Matt Riddle is in New Japan?
Let's mix things up a little, shall we?
Was he released from WWE? Oh, wow. Yeah, he was. Did a quick read of his wiki and ew. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about him. I just remember he was in WWE because I remember he popped up once or twice when I was watching NXT. I think I saw him wrestle live once or twice.
Master Thief does it.
There are allegations and the details are grim. Ugh.
Reloading.
Bummer. Sadly, there's a lot of
I don't think.
sadly, a lot of wrestlers have problems. You know?
Going somewhere?
Reinforcements!
It's like kind of surprising and not surprising at the same time. Does that mean I can be a wrestler? I don't know, Hero. Do you have like a history of abuse in your family? Do you have substance abuse problems? Have you ever what else? There we go. Like, and I don't say this to make light of it. I just, it's sadly a trend for wrestlers to have these issues. I think in part because of just literally like the industry of wrestling. Just deal with that guy. Other decisions have El Despy be done royally dirty by House Torture. He lost the junior heavyweight title via count out. Not having Hiromu lose at Wrestle Kingdom, just have Despy drop the title less than 2 months later. Yeah, that's a losing by count out too is. I came in late. Yeah, it's a serious topic, but like the problem is ultimately like
There's no time to waste.
how do I say what I want to say?
I have that one for you.
How do I wrestling industry has a long way to go to change the culture within it. Wrestling culture comes from a very specific part of Americana that deals with very specific issues. And the common struggles faced by people there are prevalent in the industry writ large because of it. So like the reason wrestling culture kind of at large is disrespectful to women is because wrestling culture came up at a time when it was, you know, more permissible and commonplace to be disrespectful to women. So because a lot of you know, wrestling hasn't been more aggressive at changing that, it has continued to persist despite, you know, bigger cultural shifts. So, and that's just my 2 cents, you know? You know, I think it's also, there's also a culture of substance abuse I'm not surprised she had a stress break, honestly. There's a culture of substance abuse in wrestling for similar reasons.
Don't mind if I do.
So I think it is you know, it's bad and you know, we can say that it's bad that all of these things seem to continue to happen in wrestling.
But I fear the treatment will be
My thanks. I will be sure to repay the favor.
But I also am like not shocked. You know, in a bad way.
right between the 3rd and 4th thoracic. You see?
Something else I don't think many people think about. It's not even a case of demons. It could sometimes be my body hurts. I just want to take the edge off. Right. And it is not. It's not. And that's why, like, that's why, like, I want to say substance abuse, because I think there is a problem in wrestling with doing too much. Right. And I think it speaks to a toxic masculinity mentality of like, you have to be the strongest, you have to push, you can never quit, you can never rest, you can never all of these things, and that's never kind of been addressed, right? Like you think about how many wrestlers you see beat up and bruised and bandaged all the time. You think about the guys that you see, older guys, that were wrestling in the old days that are just destroyed. And like, it's hard to say what you did to continue to live is wrong. Especially when there are a tremendous amount of people around you that are pressuring you to do it. So, speaking of someone who once upon a time had a brief issue with pain medication, it'll become an issue before you know it. Right. And you think about, you know, for how long, you know, doctors would prescribe just like whatever the hell, right? They would just say, oh, hey, yeah, you need this. Boom, you know?
Got it.
So I think it is sadly not a very simple fix, but it is a very serious issue that the wrestling industry needs to take very seriously, and I don't feel like they have. Like, one of the things that bothers me about WWE continuing to be the place where everybody goes and believes that like that is true success is I don't think WWE has ever actually acknowledged like some of the problematic elements of their past and like actually distanced themselves from it and said like, we are going to be better as a company that employs people, which technically WWE doesn't employ everyone. They're all contractors, thanks to Vince McMahon. Never forget, Vince McMahon testified in front of Congress that wrestling is fake, and everyone knows that it's fake, and that's why it's okay that he doesn't have to pay people insurance. And like they still have people like Hulk Hogan promoting all of their shows, you know, when it would cost them absolutely nothing to just stop associating with Hulk Hogan.
Now imagine how much more difficult this would be without a skilled.
Years ago, last week tonight did an episode on pen medication. It was pretty illuminating. Like it's a serious problem, and I can only imagine how serious it is in the places we don't have visibility to. You know, something like professional wrestling. As I mentioned, bad sleep stuff. I had a prescription for more serious medicine that my partner with history in medicine thought was a little serious. And to handle it as such, I thought I'd be fine and treat it like everything else. I used it for maybe a month or so before getting off. The boy, how did I have heavy withdrawals? It was a bad time. I used it for just that time and pretty much a weekend of hell and a week of bad times without it. Right. Right. And so imagine if you're like a wrestler, right? And you're aching and your doctor, you know, the company doctor, right? Not your doctor in that way. The doctor employed by the company for the best interest of the company prescribes you pain meds, right? And so you're like, okay, I got it, doc, no problem. Ooh, a King's Ether. Ooh. You know, the doctor who you believe is working in your best interest says, okay, kid, take this. And you take that and you feel great. And the pain goes away. And then you stop taking it and you feel like hell. And you go, hey, doc, I feel terrible. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to put you right back on that pain med. And now you're just taking pain medication forever. You know?
Sit tight.
And that's how people develop addictions.
You don't.
Not being able to take these guys down with takedowns is bullshit. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. They throw way too many of these freaking guys at you to not be able to do that.
I am tired of.
Oh, that's not gonna knock him down. F. I take meds to help me sleep because of my ADHD, and I'm all out because I didn't reorder them in time because of my ADHD. I don't understand how medication just isn't. The way that we treat medication in Western society is bananas to me. Like, I've heard from a ton of people, you know, having struggles reordering their ADHD meds. And I'm like, the doctor knows you didn't stop having ADHD, right? Like, it didn't magically go away. So why are they like, oh yeah, you have to reorder it? Like, just continue to give it to me. And see, and the problem with that is, and then the thing they say is like, oh, well, you have to talk to your doctor and re-up the medication. It's like, okay, cool. But going to the doctor is like $200 and it takes 5 hours and all of this. And it's like, why? Like, I don't understand how, and hey, capitalism, right? It's like, I don't understand how you expect any of this to continue to work in any real way. Mom, I need to order them sooner because executive dysfunction. I can't do it until the deadline. Mom, then you need to set an earlier deadline. That's true. That is an executive dysfunction thing that I found is helpful.
A little turmeric, limestone powder, and a competently applied bandage will fix this.
So I got attacked and for no. Fuck. I really hate this mission. I really hate this mission. These underwater dudes suck ass. These underwater dudes suck so bad. Issues have been with insurance. Oh yeah, and then there's insurance who decides there's insurance who have made the decision for some reason recently that it's like, no, we know what's better for you than your doctor, so we're going to decide that you actually you just don't get to have this med, actually. We just don't. I know your doctor said it. No. Fortunate enough to work in the medical field, I can ask the docs I work with. The more I work in the medical field, the more evidence I get how fucked it is. It's ridiculously fucked. It's ridiculously fucked. And like I said, that's before insurance recently decided that they know better than your doctor. And or just tell your doctor that you actually can't do a thing.
I've seen the sisters do wonders with this. Now imagine how much more difficult.
Docs don't decide treatments, insurance companies do. I can't tell you how many times I had to basically beg insurance companies to allow treatments for patients. Right. And like, it is a failing of culture, is a failing of civilization that we allowed that to happen. It is a literal failing of humanity that we allow that. At a place that would automatically send me my pills monthly without any input. My insurance company said no because it wasn't a 3-month prescription. Right, because they want to make you go to your doctor more. Because that's like, I don't know. I don't understand the thinking from insurance companies to say you have to go to your doctor more, because theoretically that's you using your insurance more. Hi, Zach. But I guess also that's more opportunities for them to withhold treatment. But yeah, like it is actively a failing of humanity, of literally us existing as humans, that this was allowed to happen. I really hate that you can't take the I'm gonna say that every time. These guys suck so bad. And there's like 5 of them. Like,
All right, it's happening. This is happening. Let's do this.
all right. Some insurance companies hire medical professionals to decide if treatment's needed. This sounds nice until you realize they aren't the ones treating the patients. They shouldn't be the ones determining the treatment. Yeah, no, it does. It sounds well, and it's like the example I gave. It's like what I was talking about with wrestling, right? Where the person making the decision does not have the best interests of the patient in mind, right? What they're interested in is the best interest of the company, because that's who pays their bills.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Right? That's who signs the checks. Here's the worst part. I'm buying directly from the insurance's pharmacy and I'm still struggling. The fact that insurance companies can run their own pharmacy, fucking, we've failed as a country. Like we've Stop. It's because of that frenzy thing at the start. Like, I understand why this is happening, but it's like, Jesus, it's so much.
Not so fast.
Oh yeah, stack up. On the ride, Shining Force 2 being 3/4 of the wheel. Oh my God. She's gonna get obliterated if I do anything. Oh my God.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
Come on.
This is fucking ridiculous. Like,
Too bad, boys.
I don't want to badmouth America. Oh, no, it couldn't be me. When it comes to monthly income of 2 people pay for life-saving medication for their children, I think that's a sign the country has failed. Oh yeah, no, fucking badmouth America. Who gives a fuck? Why are we fighting werewolves? They're not werewolves. Are you serious? Oh my actual Lord. Then what are they? They're like underwater nasties. Also, Nujabers, hello! Nujabers, hello, how are you, friend? This is the most... This is the most fucked I've seen this game. Winging Force 2 is a separate game. Don't count it, Poppy! Oh... Jesus Christ. Christ.
I don't think so.
No, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, no, we're just. What do you
I knew it was worth it.
I know it hurts. Just hold on. I will be there to help you soon.
Guess we'll just die. Fuck, all right. Well, let me reload before doing that fuck mission. That, wow. Agent lost. Are they just dead? I hate video games. Did they just die legit? If they straight up die, I will lose it. I hate video games.
On our last mission, an agent.
They're just dead?
We all knew the risks.
Don't make a speech.
Oh my God. Oh. That's the word. Hey, listen, I'm gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna throw this out there really quick, right? The difficulty settings for this game allow you to disable that, right? They allow you. I believe they allow you to say that's not how that goes. That's so fucked. For a game like this, that's a choice. 100, like that's incredible. That's. If I remember correctly, it's a difficulty thing. Can you not change it once the game starts? You can't change it once you start the game. That's a real bad decision. That's a real bad decision, but okay. Man.
That was a rough story I told you.
Senorita Rodriguez, you are not.
What do you mean, Mr. Locke?
Caliber Root, boy, you really got to keep your.
Perfect. Thank you, Nikki.
I also.
Am I gonna reload turn? I will say I do like it. Am I gonna reload turn off? Absolutely. I can't. I'm.
Oh. Nikki, I'm sorry, but I don't.
That's all right. Forget it.
I think you're wonderful. I do.
Oh. That's funny. Thing is, everyone will restart. Why not leave it as the default to just restart? That mission fucking sucked. Yeah, it's because, so they're frenzied and move with +2 speed. What I love is the game doesn't give me any opportunity in this screen to know what frenzied means, right? I gotta go Lamplighters League Frenzied. No, I can't find anything. All right, whatever. Not a fan of permanent personally, and so I never play an FE game released prior to Awakening. Honestly. It's not something I want personally. I like the idea. See, that's the thing. As I've said multiple times, as a person who believes you should have it's why I don't advocate for an easy mode. I advocate for difficulty settings. Because to me, it goes both ways. Right? To me, it goes both ways. That's 10 SP. That's fucking incredible. It goes both ways, right? It's all about what you as the player want to happen. If this were a movie show, sometimes she was a character in that last day and her unfortunate sacrifice. Here's the thing though. I would be fine. I like the idea of it, but not with the ways that they have you build your characters, right? This system and permadeath do not mix. They do not align. They are not, they are not, they don't fit. And having them in the same thing, like having them in the same breath, is really bad. So I think that's maybe my biggest issue with this game is the upgrade thing. You know, is the way that the character upgrades work. I think that's my biggest problem overall. Apparently Avatar is being added to Fortnite. Avatar is being added to Fortnite. That's a weird decision. That's a weird decision. That, like, all right, let's go steal a keystone because I have to do that anyway. And then maybe next week it'll be a different phenomena. I wish I could talk to one of the devs. I wish I could talk to one of the devs and be like, hi, I would love to know what your thought process is here.
A treasure as rare as a keystone deserves a delicate touch of a gentleman thief.
You know? I would love to know. Appa's gonna be a glider. Okay, that might actually be kind of cute. The new, oh, hey, I'm gonna save and reload the game. Because it's doing that thing where it's a little framey. And there will be Lego versions. That doesn't surprise me. There should be Lego versions for everything now. There should be Lego versions for every character now. And that really just that really just takes the wind out of your sails. That really just takes the wind out of your sails, man. All right, according to Cerebi, the new season of Pokemon Go is called World of Wonders. The trailer for the season showcased an ultra wormhole, but no more details have been given. I don't see this anywhere yet. So if someone has a link, that would be cool. Man, that really just I think I'm coming around on not caring about Fortnite anymore. I think I need to take a little break from Fortnite. It's not it's not coming up in my brain when I go, what's a thing I want to do? You know? Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Their four elements, it all changed when the Fire Nation attacked by shooting a bolt action sniper rifle, knocking it at 30 meters and hitting the gritty during the kill cam. And did you see that group of like 9 snipers? Like, and then all of these guys are immune to takedowns. Immune to takedowns, they have 10 armor. Immune to takedowns, they have 10 armor. Immune to takedowns, they have 10 armor. So... oh, man. We might... we might be coming up to the end of my time with Lamplighters, if I'm honest. Which is annoying. I've been really enjoying the hell out of this game. But that sucks. Good quote. Good quote. Thank you, Jalen. Oh, right. They do illusions. Oh, my God.
Sometimes I amaze even myself.
"13 enemies. 13 enemies.
Take this.
Matt, you're like mid-game, like everybody has upgrades and all of their guys are strong. Yeah, that sucks.
Nobody wants the medic in the line of fire.
Are you... is this just what y'all are now? Oh my God.
Going somewhere?
Like...
I knew I'd get hurt. I knew it was worth it.
Just hold on. We will help you.
You might have wanted to diversify your skill points. Then all of my people would be slightly less upgraded and worse. Like... more people would have had fewer skill points. This man. Who did that? Because I actually like, if I get him, it ends that slow. Was it you? Okay, that's great, actually. That's sick. If you only bring a specific number of people to the mission, no point in upgrading others. Right. You can only bring 3 people at a time, right? Here's the big thing that I'm talking about, right? As they progress through the tree, they get individual health and damage upgrades, right? So the only reason Latif has 164 health right now is because he's as upgraded as he is, right? If you look, Eddie has fewer health, right? They don't even get that much more health. This guy has 240 health. Each of these guys, 240 health. These guys, 240 health and 10 armor. This guy, 140 health. Like, oh, sure, yeah, he just gets an extra attack, right? Because that's, yep, and the, okay, different missions have different requirements. When you get new characters, you often get a boon of skill points. The other characters often get stronger kits to balance out them coming later in the game. That's bad. That's, no. 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 Disagree. If I get it, this is the thing. So this is the thing with me with these games, right? This is the thing with me in these games. If you only give me the ability to upgrade, like, so for tactics, right? The thing for tactics, the reason I kept using the same characters was because they were a higher level and had more skill points than the new characters coming in. This game doesn't even give me the option to grind and like do like, just like, I just want to fight some guys and get some XP and whatever, right? This game, I have to be on it. Everyone has to be the best all the time, right? So unless I get a new character and they come in at even a reasonable level to where I'm at, they're worthless. They're not worth the time and effort to put into them, especially in a game like this. You can also put resources into items and gear that can mitigate these entry-level problems. Sure. Why would I do that when I have stronger characters? When I don't have, like, it's like, oh, you can, sure, you can go get that new character. Everyone's going to get more shit. Everybody's gonna hit a line, and oh, now everybody's upgraded. Like, that dude having 5 attacks and being able to poison 4 of my people, like 3 of my 4 people, is so far above what I can do. That's a balance issue. That's a balance issue, dog, in a big way. I hate you give me new characters, then I can't bring new characters. I should be allowed to bring everyone. I should just be buying upgrades across the board. I should just be buying upgrades for everyone. That should be the thing. That should be the thing. Everyone should have a tree. And it's like, oh, if you buy this tree, this spot on the tree, you unlock their new signature ability. Oh, you unlock their stress upgrade. You unlock this. Like, this feels like a huge balance thing. And I looked it up. There's no mods for this game. There's no mods for this game. So it's not even like I could try to play on PC. And like, oh, is there a PC mod that like fixes the skill thing or gives you more skill points or anything like that? No. So yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I'm done. I'm gonna be honest. I'm good. We hit the point. I said, hey, it looks like we're hitting that point. We hit that point. Honestly, and it really frustrates me to do this. Honestly, it really does. There's 6, look at this. There's 16 enemies. There's 16 enemies. That's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? That's 6, like, win. And this encounter was a great example of the problem I have in games where they give you cool things to do and then they make the game hard by stopping the cool things that you can do. All of these guys that I could have done cool takedown moves and tried to sneak past and get through were over here, right? These guys who are beefy as hell and immune to takedowns were here, right? They were right here in the way. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, this unit takes double shock damage. Okay, that's cool. The one character we have that deals consistent shock damage was DLC, and then I still had to earn, and then I got one item that let me do that I couldn't buy more of. So feels like one of those strategy games comes out where sometimes a run starts going bad. I played Chaos Gate. It seems like it's a thing where you can make some bad calls, the game breaks bad, and things turn for worse. Feels like that's right. Yeah, it feels like at some point, you know, I misplayed and they got too many upgrades, and like that's fine. I was telling Aaron, I don't hate those mechanics. I don't hate those mechanics. Like, there's so much video game in this. It feels weird to do this in a game that you can lose. You know what I mean? That's why I don't mind roguelikes. That's like, I actually really enjoy roguelikes. I enjoy, hey, we're gonna go and, you know, oh, I lost this run. But I made a little bit of progress. I picked up a new upgrade. Boom, you know, and then you feel you did something, you know, and you're like, okay, I did something. I made a little bit of progress. That's fine. This is just like, well, it sucks. Start over. And that's so not what I'm here for. Even on Chaos Gate hits a point where units can only go down sometimes until it needs to be hard replaced, which is fascinating. Yeah, that's min-maxing is the only way to win. I would love to talk to the devs. It's a thing that'll never happen. I would love to talk to the devs to be like, how did you foresee this working? How did you want this to go? Because it really feels like just the balance is completely falling apart. And I would love, here's the thing. Jalen said, like, you wanted to diversify your units. I agree. Right? I agree with Jalen. I would love to have a bunch of different units. I would love to have a bunch of different, like, options. The game doesn't give me that information in a way that, like, lets me tailor who I bring when I'm out of the level, right? When I'm outside of the level. And the game doesn't give me time to, like, get people, you know? The game didn't give me enough time to like get people and get my shit together. And so like I'm spending time even just getting the person that lets me get weapon upgrades. And like unlock the passive things that honestly made me more powerful and like made every mission easier. And then meanwhile, like they're building up and kicking my shit in and all of this. And yeah, okay, what's going on? I don't know if it's the balance or if it's the team balance. It definitely seems that there's tools in the belt to use for this. There are, but I think the problem is, my problem, at least with the way that I'm thinking of it, is like, because of the way you have to build people up, you will run into a situation like this where like, yeah, the person that would be good here just sucks. And what do? You know, and then here's a bunch of people who you can't stealth take down. So here's a bag of dicks, eat them. Like it just, yeah, we're talking about Lamplighters. Yeah, I think we're done with Lamplighters, honestly. This is cool. This is really fucking cool. I really loved what was happening. I think there's a slimmer version of this game that rules, right? You simplify the cover system like we talked about. You simplify the upgrade system like we talked about. Maybe you treat it more like a roguelike where you don't have these established characters. You have kind of like random like proc gen characters. So it's more about like a rotating door of people. That would be kind of neat. That'd be kind of cool. A good game just needed a bit more love. Yeah, like there's a really solid idea here. I really love the concept. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna when I quit a game twice in frustration, that's a great sign that I need to play something else. I've played Lamplighters. Your wish list is making me think of XCOM. Yes, XCOM is, I think, closer to what I want from this sort of game than this is. I think XCOM suffers from a little bit of the same issues, but I think less so. But okay. I'm gonna take my break. Even with XCOM 2, you can get back to a corner hard fail run. Yeah, you absolutely can. That's why I said it's closer. It's not all the way, but it's closer. It's closer. But yeah, all right. You just get a lot more bodies to throw at the problem, right? And I think the game gives you the ability to like level them up in the background to some extent. I don't remember, but okay. I'm gonna take my break. When I get back, we will do Game Duel. We will do, here's what we'll do. We'll do Game Duel. We will do, Barely. Okay, I couldn't remember. We'll do Game Duel. We'll do Guess the Game. And then we will do our community choice game roll tomorrow, right? So if you haven't gotten your community choice vote in today, do it now. I will turn it off at the end of stream, or I will block the ability for people to vote tomorrow, and then I will get the votes updated and we will pick tomorrow, right? So, because we already know I'm doing Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, so then we'll pick our community choice game and we'll be off to the races. When I come back from break, we'll do all of our games, and we'll do more Pacific Drive because, hey, guess what? I fucking really love playing Pacific Drive. But I'll see y'all back here just a little bit.